Good evening, groovy citizens, and happy winning Wednesday. So before I go into today's video, y'all, let me just be honest with you, okay? It took me a long time to get up and come out here and do this video. Let me tell you why. Because I have a cold, and it's not that I really feel bad. I'm just tired of the draining. And when I say draining, I mean my nose constantly running. And I know I sound probably like a man, and I do apologize for that, because that's certainly not what I was going for. But I decided, nope, Michelle, you have a task that you need to get done, because somebody always needs to hear a message that you put out there. So get up, regardless of how you feel. And of course, you know, when you take medications, that makes you drowsy. And get this video done, because when I finish doing this video, I'm headed over to CVS and find something to dry up this running nose, because I am tired of blowing my nose. I have Carmex, and I've been putting it underneath my nose because it is so raw right there, you guys. Oh my God, it is so raw, because I'm tired of blowing my nose. Now, I can't be like my brother, who, when we were growing up, he used to just stick tissue up his nose because he got tired of blowing it. Can't do that. So I need to find something that will dry it up. And I went online and I did see a couple of things. So I'm going to go to CVS, and fingers crossed that they actually have it. So let's jump on into today's topic. Oh, and before I do that, I don't know if I told you guys already, but my last planner came in the mail. And when I tell you I'm so excited, I'm excited. So next week, because I have to get it all set up, of course, but next week, I'm going to do two things. In addition to the videos I already do, but I'm going to do two things. Number one, I'm going to do a video showing you all my 2023 vision book and my 2024 vision book. And the reason why I need to do that is because there are some things in the 2023 book that I need to carry over into the 2024 book. So I want to get that done so I can, you know, keep moving forward with my new book. But also, I'm going to do a planner layout. I've been seeing tons of them on YouTube, and I said, you know, Michelle, why not show the people how many planners you're working with? So I have my general catch-all planner. I have a fitness planner. Now, it's not a fitness planner in the traditional sense, meaning that I purchased, because, you know, Happy Planner does have a fitness planner. This is a planner that I got, I think last year was an 18-month planner. I don't do 18-month really. I like 12 months. But I said, you know what? We're not going to waste that, Shell. We're not going to waste that, because it was, I think it started in July of last year, and it ends December of this year. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Whew. So July through December of 2023 is gone, but I still have January through December. Yeah, January through December of 2024. So I've decided I'm going to use that for my fitness plan. So I have the general catch-all, I have the fitness planner, I have my budget planner, which I was waiting for, that came yesterday, and I have my faith planner. So I have 4 planners this year, which is something I have not had in a long time. I typically like to have just one planner to catch everything, but I said, you know what? Let's do something different this year. So I can't wait to show you guys that. And also next year, when I don't have this cold, next week when I don't have this cold, and y'all forgive me for that sunlight coming through. I'll try to sit like this. Excuse me. When I don't have the cold, I'll do the cooking video for you with my tofu. And the one, I think I told you all about that. So I have some great things coming up next week. Now let's jump on in. Today's topic is, I'm going to share 7 rules of life with you all. I came across this, different variations of course, but I came across this and I couldn't wait to show you guys or share it with you. Number 1, let it go. Never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday. Do you know how many times we all have, guilty as charged, but we all have ruined a perfectly new day because we kept thinking about the bad yesterday that we had? I want to encourage you all going forward to let it go. When you wake up, regardless of what happened today, good, bad, or indifferent, when you wake up tomorrow, I don't want you focusing and concentrating on anything bad that happened today. Okay? Leave today in today. When you wake up tomorrow, you have a clean slate. And so that means that whatever happened, now I'm not saying don't forget. Let's be clear. I didn't say don't to forget about it, but I'm just saying let it go. Don't keep allowing whatever didn't work out today stress you out into tomorrow, because tomorrow's a new day. And you say, okay, well, you know what? That didn't work out. Not a problem. We'll attack it from a different angle. But eventually it's going to work out. Number 2, ignore them. Don't listen to other people's opinions of what you should and shouldn't do with your life. Live a life that's empowering to you. Too often we spend our time allowing other people to dictate what we should and shouldn't do. And so what I need you all to start doing effective today is to stop allowing people to dictate what you should and should do with your life. And the sad reality is, as parents, we tend to, not me, but we tend to do that to our children, where we're trying to push them to do something they don't, excuse me, y'all, because again, my nose is running. We try to push them to do something that they don't want to do, probably because it was something we wanted to do and we didn't do it, or we think that's the best course of action for them. Because you know what parents like to say, well, I've been there and I've done that, so I know what you need to do. Well, you may have an idea, but you need to let that person do what they want to do. So stop living your life to please other people. Stop living your life such that you require other people's opinions of what you should and shouldn't be doing. Number 3, give it time. Time really does heal everything. And I know you're thinking, but Michelle, I've been dealing with whatever situation for years. Well, some things are going to be a little harder to overcome. That's just the reality. But time really will heal stuff. Certain things, let me just say that. It's just like if you've ever suffered a broken heart and you thought, Lord, this is the worst, and I am never going to get past this. Now, you don't even think about that person. You don't think about that situation. You can't even remember that person's last name. So that's why I say time really does heal everything if you allow it. Again, don't forget it, because when you forget, you tend to make the same mistakes. But you've got to just let it go and say, all right, Lord, that was in the past. I'm moving forward. Number 4, don't compare. The only person, excuse me, that you should try to beat is the person you were yesterday. Too often, we live our life trying to be better than the next person. And I'm thankful that I've never, to my knowledge anyway, been that kind of person. I'm always trying to be a better Michelle today than I was yesterday. And when I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to be a better Michelle on Friday than I was on Thursday. That's my goal. I'm not in competition with a single person for any reason. And the reason being is because what God has for Michelle, He has for Michelle. So I don't have to sit out here trying to beat anybody doing anything. I'm in competition with me and me only. And that's only to become a better person, like I said, today than I was yesterday. I want to be a better person this week than I was last week. I want to be a better person this month than I was last month. I want to be a better person this year than I was last year, and the year before that, and the year before that. So again, stop being in competition with other people. Be in competition with yourself. It's just like when I go into the gym. I'm not in competition with anybody in the gym. I'm trying to be a stronger Michelle today than I was yesterday, which, by the way, I didn't make it to the gym today because my nose is running too bad and I couldn't do it. Number 5, stay calm. It's okay if you don't have everything figured out. Just know that in time, you will reach the goal or goals that you've set for yourself. Again, we get so frustrated, so overwhelmed when we set goals and it seems like we're never going to reach them. I don't know about you all, but have you ever had a time where it seems like you take 5 steps forward towards your goal and then you get pushed back 10? I don't know about you, but I've been there. I have been there, so I know what that feels like. All I can say to you is this. Keep in mind that if you don't give up, if you don't give in, if you keep believing in yourself, you will achieve that goal. Keep doing what you need to do. It's just like with, perfect example, weight loss. You say, okay, well, I stayed within my caloric intake for the day. I exercised, and you think you're going to jump on the scale tomorrow and all of a sudden your goal is met. No, it's not. It's a process. It takes time. You have to stick with it and keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. Now, sometimes we'll say this, sometimes along the way, you might have to look at what you set up to achieve your goals and make some changes. You may need to do some tweaking here and there, and that's okay, because that's what life is about. But as a whole, you've got to not give up. We are too quick to give up on ourselves and other people because we're not seeing the results that we're looking for. And if you keep giving up, you're never going to get there. If every time I do a video, I don't get 100,000 views or 500,000 likes, and I say, okay, well, I'm just not doing any more videos, I'm never going to achieve what I'm looking for if I give up. My thing is this: if I reach just 10 people, I'm happy with that, because that's 10 people that needed to hear whatever it was that I was talking about. My goal is met. So we have to stop giving up. Number 6, it's on you. Only you are in charge of your happiness. Never leave that up to someone else. Let me tell you something. If you leave your happiness in the hands of other people, honey, you may never reach happiness. You just may not. Or you're going to be happy today, not so happy tomorrow, a little angry the next day. Stop allowing other people to dictate your happiness. Your happiness is in your hands. My happiness is in my hands. If I'm not having a good day and I'm not happy, it's because of something that I didn't do, or whatever the case may be, but it's not because of anybody else. I don't look to other people to ensure that I'm happy. I look to Michelle for that. And that's what you need to do. I'm not saying look to me for, but you need to look to yourself for your happiness. Number 7, last but not least, smile. Life is short, so enjoy it while you still have it. You guys, I can't stress that part enough. Life is so short. People are here today, gone tomorrow. Here today, gone next week, next month, next year. Life is too short to sit around frowning, being upset, being angry, worrying about past hurts, all that other good stuff. Life is too short for that. So I want to encourage you all to smile every day you get up. I need you to smile. Now, somebody somewhere is saying, Michelle, smile about what? What do I have to smile about? I have this going on in my life. I have that going on in my life. I have the other going on in my life. So what? So what? Smile anyway. Do I feel the greatest? Absolutely not. But I can still smile. You know why? Because God decided to tap me on the shoulder and wake me up this morning. God allowed me to have a job today. God allowed me to be able to come on here and encourage you all. God allowed me to have a roof over my head, even though the tree limb in the backyard fell, and luckily it only damaged the fence. It didn't hit the roof of my house. So I have so many reasons to smile. I have a truck that's paid for. God has given me too many reasons to smile. I have great people in my life. I'm a part of a great church. You know what I'm saying? I just know too, I have a loving and caring and encouraging family. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, God, I can't wait to go to CVS. So I have no other choice but to smile, because God has been too good to me, and God has been good to you. And I know what you're thinking, because I hear in the back of the room, and you're saying, well, Michelle, but you don't know what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with a divorce. I'm dealing with a child that just won't act right. I'm dealing with a spouse that acts a plumb damn fool every day. And you're right. I don't know your plight in life, but I know you can smile. Because even in the midst of all of that, there's something good that you can smile about. So stop overlooking the good things and the many ways that God has blessed you, worrying about the not so good things, okay? Smile. And not only that, let me tell you this. Have you ever noticed how you can see somebody looking just mean and evil in the face, like their underwear bunched up in their tail, and you walk by and you smile at them and you say, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And it changes them, because I know it's happened to me many times prior to COVID, when we were on the subway going to work. And sometimes I wasn't having a good morning because I probably didn't get enough sleep. And I'm walking around looking like the Grinch, all wrinkled up in the face. And one person smiled, and it just changed my whole demeanor. It made me feel so much better. So I couldn't do nothing but smile back. And it just changed the rest of my day just because of that one smile. So you never know how your smile can help somebody else. So smile, y'all. That smile looks good on you. So listen, that's it, you guys. I'm gonna let you be, because like I said, I've got to get to CVS, find something to drop this runny nose, because I'm tired of running my nose. I'm tired of blowing my nose. Other than that, I do feel fine. It's just all of this nasal congestion and stuff. And I'm going to go fix that. But like I said, I am so excited. I'm excited about this new year, both for me and for you. I'm excited about all that God is going to do in our lives, you guys. I am just so excited. Can I tell you that? I am so excited. And yeah, I'm just excited. That's all. So go out there, you guys. No matter what you do, where you go, be careful, have fun, but be careful. And if you're new to watch my videos, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. If this is not your first rodeo, I want to say welcome back. Y'all know I love you. You know the drill, you know the spiel. I love you to the moon and back, and there is nothing, absolutely nothing that you can ever do about it, because my love for you will never change. My love is so strong for you all, it's just unreal. Many of you I don't know, I probably never will get a chance to meet, but I love you all so much, and I want nothing but the best for you. This is why I do this. This is why I do what I do, because I love you all. I enjoy encouraging you all. I enjoy motivating you, because I believe in you. And always remember, if nobody else believes in you, I believe in you. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. And so I hope you did set some major goals. In fact, here's what I want you to do before I let you go. I want you to set goals that are so big that one would say, that's almost impossible. And you're probably thinking that too. But set that big goal anyway, and then break it down and start working towards it, because I know you can achieve it. I do. You have to believe in yourself, but I know you can achieve it. So having said that, you guys, love you all. We'll talk again on Friday.